Biden admin gave Hamas 75 million while knowing terror attack was imminent. This was October 14th, 2023.
Yep.
3 days ago.
And that's not even in the mainstream.
No. No, let's totally give, the Doom Coon 75 million. Let's go ahead and, unfreeze Iran's assets through
Are
South
you
Korea.
listen? Are you up to speed on exactly how much of the aid that we send, that the whole world sends to Gaza, actually goes to the people? It's minuscule. It's estimated they started this whole thing with over 200,000 of these goddamn rockets. Their entire area is an underground Viet Cong tunnel maze.
Mm-hmm.
Weapons from Afghanistan, weapons from all over the world get funneled in there. And supposedly they're blockaded so they can't do that. But evil hairless monkeys are going to evil hairless monkey shit. And they are loaded to bear. Hezbollah is even worse. If you look at Hamas, they're basically a double A ball game, team, baseball team. Hamas, well, they're low-level professional team. And this is going to get ugly. There will be multiple fronts, and I'll cover that when I go through my briefing.
Oh, yeah. Big time. But, yeah, 75 million going to people that are on one side of the, I'm going to say it, the spectrum, that are saying we're going to completely genocide another side of people because we don't like them, they don't like us.
Correct.
And just to prerequisite this, I am taking no sides, like we covered the last time, because both sides are calling for a complete and utter genocide of each other. I cannot get behind that.
Well, hang on. Israel is not calling for complete genocide. Israel is calling for the destruction of Hamas. I've heard them say that. I haven't heard like we're going to wipe them all out, though. I am sure a lot of them feel that way.
Yeah, there's been of course, the guys on Gilder give me shit. I have a very unhealthy relationship with Twitter or X or whatever the fuck you want to call it. So I kind of keep my nose to the ground, my ear to the ground on everything. I'm over all that other shit. If that doesn't interest me, I keep on swiping. What's the next fucking story? What's the next story? Mm-hmm. I've seen probably 2 to 4 videos of high-ranking Israel government officials saying we need to completely wipe out Hamas. We need to completely wipe out the Gaza Strip. I'm like,
I haven't heard them say the Gaza Strip. I said Hamas. I heard them say Hamas.
Well, Hamas resides in the Gaza Strip, and
let's be honest here.
It's bad.
Let's just be honest. I am not Jewish. I was raised Christian. I have been to Israel, I've been to the country of Israel twice. I've been to Egypt once. I've been all over the Middle East, Northern Africa, South America, all of Europe. I've seen a lot of craziness. Okay. Now, when I hear people talking about Islam being the religion of peace, I literally have to laugh in their face. I have not. There really is no age of peace in the Middle East. You can argue back to when the Persians were there, I guess, maybe, but the whole area is just a big churn and burn of craziness. Now, like I said, I'm not Jewish. I have a lot of Jewish friends. I don't care what religion you are for the most part, as long as it doesn't implicate me, I don't care. But I have no love for Israel, and I have no love for the Middle East. I am completely neutral in this entire thing, other than the fact, and I'll say this again, I am sick and tired of paying the bill for this bullshit. The American taxpayer needs to stop paying for these endless goddamn wars. I'm sick of it. Listen, I understand, Jerusalem, the Middle East, got a lot of like,
Oh, it's the Holy Land.
the Holy Land, whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
I don't care. I am sick and tired of all of this conflict over piles of stone and other holy artifact areas or whatever you want to call it. I am sick and tired of it. I really am.
Yep.
And I don't hate anybody. I don't want to see anyone die. I'm just sick of paying for it. That's all I'm saying.
Yep.
And so should you. This is ridiculous.
Yep. I'm in the same boat there. Actually, I think I made a pretty appropriate meme. It was the, you know what? I'm just going to say it, kid. That's wearing the yellow shirt. And the second line was, both sides, they could go suck a big fat pig dick. And I chose pig for a reason because I swear to God, a double bacon cheeseburger can create world peace.
Yes.
Have you ever seen a person angry that's eating a double bacon cheeseburger? No, he's happy. He has meat. He has cheese. But most importantly, he has the salty goodness of bacon.
Yeah.
Solidified bacon grease is the glue that holds the world together.
I can't say you're wrong, bro. I can't. I was
saying
pizza, but
a double bacon cheeseburger or some like really good pulled pork, barbecued ribs, maybe a pork chop or two. Just saying, man. Oh, I'm making myself hungry now. Damn it. We'll kill off these last two articles here.
I'll just roll through this real quick and I'll give a brief and we'll
yep.
come
Of course, Democrat Joe Biden administration gave Hamas $75 million in early October, just days before the group launched an assault against Israel and after learning that a terrorist attack was imminent.
Nice.
So I've also heard conflicting statements that Egyptian intelligence and the surrounding area was giving Mossad intelligence saying, hey, something big is going to happen. You might want to pay attention, look out for it, stay alert.
My sources are saying that is 100% true.
That would not surprise me. Not surprise me because, everything is all hunky-dory. And then once the small hats get involved, it's like, oh, no, everything needs to be dropped in the world. We need to go save them. Yeah, fuck you. Sorry, that's just my opinion. But Secretary of State Anthony Blinken approved the release of the $75 million in funding for Hamas-controlled Gaza, who Blinken, I believe, was over there when he created that release or something like that. Oh, and bonus note, even though the Prince of Jordan and another place has canceled their meeting with Joe Biden, who is on a plane as we speak, flying over to Israel.
Correct.
I'm sorry, but when the fuck is it a good idea for an old decrepit potato in chief that shits his pants on the regular to fly on a plane fucking 16 hours into a fucking war zone?
Yeah, especially the guy who spent 1/3 of his one-third of his presidency on vacation.
Over a third.
Over a third?
Over a third, yes.
Wow. Yeah.
It'll be fine, right? Yeah. I'm not going to say what I had a conversation with a gentleman on Twitter with, but we were in agreement, and well, let's just say accidents may or may not happen, and I may or may not go get a bottle of expensive whiskey and a expensive cigar if something were to happen.
Yeah.
Not giving any details on that.
I gotcha.
But of course, Blinken diverted the cash to Hamas just hours before the funds were set to be redistributed elsewhere. The move was hushed through with little attention in early October. Gee, I wonder why. Yep. Just days before Hamas launched its terrorist attack against Israel, slaughtering raping, and kidnapping hundreds of innocent civilians. That's also another thing that is being discredited. Swept under the rug and discredited. It's either way that you look at it. From the sources that I see, I look at both sides of the spectrum, and I'm just going to say it. Both sides are committing war crimes, and we're only talking about one side. And you could probably guess which one side is what we're talking about.
Yeah, I got you.
Watch Grunt Speak live every Tuesday and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern. And if you want to join Pop for Supporter Sundays, go to redonkulous.com/donate and make a monthly pledge. A link is in the Meat Gazer box.